guys, welcome back to the Vamp and Me. You already know what it is. Hey y'all, I haven't talked to y'all so long. I really want to start making videos for y'all again. Like I'm trying to get a camera so I can start making consistent videos. But I asked them. Yeah, I just didn't get it. So yeah, but yeah, y'all, as y'all can see by the title, I am going to be giving y'all my personal relationship advice, because I mean every couple out there is not perfect, and maybe for some that want to be in a relationship but they don't know how to do certain things in a relationship, or how relationships are supposed to go, how it's supposed to be, because not cupcakes and rainbows. No, that's not real love. If you're in a relationship right now and your relationship is cupcakes and rainbows, something's not right. Something's not right, because that's not real love. You could be in the honeymoon stage, because that is 100% real. I'm telling y'all off of experience, that's 100% real. But yeah, anyways, go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can get notified every time I post a new video, because I will be starting to get consistent, because my homegirl's coming back down here next week. So we will be making videos for y'all, a good 2 or 3 maybe. And yeah, so go ahead and stay tuned. I hope y'all like this video, for real, because not gonna lie, I know some of y'all need it. I know y'all do, because I did. But I learned over the years, so it's kind of just a learning experience. You just gotta experience it to learn it, for real. But if you don't want to go through that, then I'm here to tell you all the tea, all the everything. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. All the girls. I know there's somebody who loves me. Somebody who really loves me. Okay, so before I get into all the topics and all the good stuff, let me just say the basics. The three stages in a relationship, because I promise you it is real. I promise you it is. The first stage of the honeymoon phase, everything feels right. You think, oh, this is it. This is the love of my life. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. I love everything about them. They have no flaws. There's no arguments. No nothing. It's just cupcakes and rainbows, right? Yeah. Second stage. See, this is where things get rocky. I don't mean oh, little rocky. No. It go downhill, all the way downhill. If you was to go walk on a mountain and go down, I mean all the way down, all the way down. It's nothing makes sense. Nothing, absolutely nothing makes sense. And if you're in that stage right now, it's okay, because I'm gonna tell y'all how to fix it if I say anything about what's going on. But yeah, it's not how it was in the honeymoon stage at all. It's not. It's there's nothing. The spark seems gone. It's y'all just constantly arguing. It's just not it, and you're just wondering oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. I don't know if this is the right person for me. And you start to notice every single flaw in them. Every single thing irritates you. Everything is gonna get under your skin. Y'all are just gonna be arguing back to back. And y'all could make up, right? And then you think everything's good, and then the next minute something else happens. So that's really how it is. But it's okay, cause you gotta learn that. So that's the third stage. The third stage, it's not perfect, because no relationship is perfect. If someone tells you their relationship is perfect, they're lying. They're lying to you. They just want you to know that, just to know that. Although it's not true, they just want you to have that picture in y'all head. No relationship is perfect. I promise you. There's always ups and downs. There's always arguments. There's never not arguments. It's just the third stage. You start to learn the person, and you start to handle the arguments better because you understand the person. You know, oh, this is how they feel. Oh yeah, they feel like this about certain situations, and oh, this already happened before, like a lot of times. So you understand them, and you can reassure them, you can communicate with them, and we're gonna get on to that. But like it feels right. Like it feels like everything. Well, it doesn't like 100% feel right, but you feel at ease. You feel at peace. Although there's little hiccups here and there, but it's like pure peace basically. See, the state I feel like I'm in now, although this like video isn't like about me, it's just me trying to give y'all like my experience and my personal like advice. So, but I feel like I'm in the third stage right now. I don't have to explain why, because that's none of y'all business. It's my personal, it's for us. So like I don't really have to like put all that stuff out, which I know y'all didn't ask me to. But but yeah. So I feel like I'm in the third stage right now. I feel like it's like we haven't argued in a while. So I don't know. I feel like everything's good right now. So yeah, I feel like ease. I feel peaceful. Feel peace. And yeah. Okay. So we're gonna get straight into it. I just thought of something else. So I'm gonna add that to here. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Okay, the first topic I'm going to be talking about is communication. When people tell you communication is key, listen to them. That's the key to the house. That's the key to your home. Literally. You can't get in no other way. Because if there's no communication, the house is locked. You can't get in. You can't get into it because you can't get into how they feel if you can't. Well, if they can't hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put this in your perspective. You can't communicate to somebody. It's like the person isn't gonna be able to like reassure you on whatever you're mad about, whatever's going on, if you're upset, like even if it's not about them, like literally you could just be chilling, and then next minute you sad or mad about anything, about something, or irritated, right? And the other person's like, oh, what happened? Did I do something? You're just like, oh, it's nothing, I'm fine, but they can obviously tell by your mood. You're just not telling them. That makes it all on them because you're not communicating with them, so they can't work with you. And same goes for the other person. Like, they're not communicating to you, then you're not going to be able to help them. You're not going to be able to talk with them, and it's just going to keep going, and it's going to turn into a problem. It's going to turn into an argument. And that's what we want to avoid. We want to avoid arguments at all times. But sometimes the arguments is what builds y'all. That's what builds y'all up. Sometimes y'all need to argue to, not in like a really like bad way, but like in a way where you can learn from it, like not like very harsh, like cuss each other out, we break it up. No, see, that's what that should never happen, like at all. But I mean, it could get to that point. It just depends, like, because you could be toxic, or the other person could be toxic, or y'all could like arguing, which is like, why would you like arguing with your partner? I hate hate it so bad. Like, it's so irritating. But sometimes I be petty, so like, well, like, I mean, maybe you could like it because like you're petty or something, but like, but yeah. So you need to communicate to your partner anytime you feel mad at them, or you feel sad because what they did, or you feel a type of way, any type of way, in any type of category, any type of way. You need to communicate with them so they know not to do it again, or to try not to do it again. And it may be hard to communicate sometimes because you may like to, like, even when you're not in a relationship, like whenever you're just like chilling and like your mood is off and your friends is like, oh, what's going on, like you just like bottling in your feelings, or even your family, you just like bottling in your feelings a lot. So it's like you start to do that with your partner. So it's like you need to get out of that habit and feel comfortable in communicating and what you're feeling to your partner. Because if you can't do that, then your partner is gonna feel like they can't do anything. Like, it's just gonna be so awkward. It's gonna be like tension, a whole bunch of tension. I hate that so bad. Like, it's not a good feeling to feel at all. So you need to get everything off your chest and get everything talked about, so there won't be any tension, there won't be anything. It'll all be solved. Yeah. Okay. The next topic is arguments. Although we kind of already said a little bit of communication, but arguments and how to handle them. Okay. So the first thing you don't want to do is just completely lash on the person. If you feel some type of way, don't just be like, oh, why was you doing this? Oh, I don't like that. Oh, you weird. That's not. No. This goes along with the communication too. It's not how you communicate with somebody when you're feeling that way. Or even like in arguments, like you're cussing them out. No. You need to respect the person. If you can't respect them, especially for a guy, a man, a boy, why are you cussing out your female? That's so weird. Even a female cussing out a male, like, that's not okay. You shouldn't be cussing out your partner. You shouldn't be calling your partner out their names, other than like, cute little nicknames, obviously, but like, you should not be doing that. But how to handle arguments is to, like, because sometimes whenever you're in an argument, it's just like a whole bunch of emotions. You feel mad, you feel irritated, you feel confused, you feel sad because you're mad, or you just feel sad because, like, you're an emotional person. I am. Like, I don't like arguing. Like, it's so just no. And then, like, if you're really emotional, it's like all of it is just like a whole bunch, and it's just like, oh my gosh, you're gonna explode. But like, if you like, how to get through that is to actually understand what's going on in the argument. Because 9 times out of 10, the person and you may have absolutely no idea what's even going on for real. Because it could just be like y'all having a bad day or something irritating you, so it just kind of like stirred up an argument in a way. Like, or somebody said the wrong thing. That's also a thing. You like taking it too far, so you like, or just like speaking out of emotion can make you say the wrong things and make the situation even bigger than what it's supposed to be. So don't do that. If you have them thoughts in your head, push them to the back of your head, or even keep them on the side. Don't lash them out. Don't just say anything just because you're mad. That's not gonna help the the situation. Even if you don't want to help the situation at the moment, it's like, it's not needed. Like, you don't need to make it worse. Even if you don't feel like talking about it at the moment, or even like fixing it at the moment, you just take some space. That's what you should do. Take some space if you have a lot of emotions. Think to yourself, okay, so what happened? What made this into an argument? If you did something, what did I do? Did I did what I do is really relevant? Well, it actually is relevant to the person, so you gotta think like them, because if you think it like, oh, like that's irrelevant, I didn't even do nothing for real, you just tripping. That, no. Mm-mm. You gotta think like them, because this is their feelings, so you have to think in their type of perspective, because they may see it a different way where you don't. So you have to like put yourself in their shoes. So you have to think about how it made them feel and how you can fix it. And yeah, that's really it. You gotta just like think. You gotta really keep your emotions, and you gotta know how to like maneuver with it. You gotta like yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, so do not make the argument worse. The argument is already an argument. You don't need to make it big. You don't need to make it big, like, at all. So yeah. Okay, next topic is maturity. I can't stress this enough. It's so, oh my gosh. If you're not emotionally intelligent, nothing's working. Even if there's communication. If you're not mature enough to be in a relationship, please just get out of the relationship and work on yourself. If that's what you really want to do in being in a relationship, then like you need to work on your maturity. Because if your partner is telling you how they feel, and you're just like, you're not taking it in like a mature type of way, like you're kind of just like egoing them, and you're just like, you're trying to shut yourself down, or trying to make it seem like they're the problem, that they're tripping, and that you didn't do anything wrong or anything, because just to make yourself feel better, or just manipulating them, like, get out. Like, no, that's not it. It's not it. Like, we have to be emotionally intelligent. We have to be mature about everything. Like, if you want to be in a relationship, in a real serious relationship, I'm talking to the people who want serious relationships. If you don't want a serious relationship, you need to get out this video. I mean a serious relationship on you trying to marry this person, you trying to grow with them, and so much more. If you can't build yourself up to become mature enough to handle certain situations, or even just like bashing them out on your notes or stories or anything, that's so immature. You should not be doing that. Like, everything, you should not, or even just like going to your friends about it and just talking shit, that's not okay. See, if it's something about how you feel, and like you feel you need to vent to your friends, see, that's okay. But just straight up going, oh, he's a bitch, he did this, like, no, that's not how you should go about it, because that's so immature, and that's just building up more tension in you. Like, personally, that's gonna build more tension in you, so that's just gonna make you even more immature, because now you're gonna like be even more like mad by it. You're gonna be even more like just not trying to fix the situation, and that's not it. So you need to build yourself into being more mature for certain situations, even all situations. You need to be mature, because nobody wants to date a child. Although you may be young, because I'm young. So yeah, but you need to be emotionally intelligent, because nobody wants to date a kid. Nobody wants to date a kid that don't take nothing serious. Even that, if you not taking the argument serious, you not taking the situation serious, you just need to get out the relationship, because you're not gonna have a serious relationship if you're not taking the situation serious. Like, if you're not, Like, you're just acting like, oh, this is whatever. Like, no, you need to be mature about it. You need to communicate with them. You need to let them know that you're here and that you know this is serious, and do everything in your power to just like hear them out. Like, okay. Fourth topic. Yeah, okay. Stay with yourself. Oh my gosh, please. Like, we cannot lose ourselves in a relationship. I know it could be hard because you can like think, oh, like what if, like, you know, you could think like, what if they trying to be with somebody else, or like, because you just love the person so much, so it's like you just like overthink a lot. Like, it's just so bad. It's so bad. Like, you just can't. Like, you need to stay with yourself. You can't bring yourself down. Even if they are bringing you down, don't let them bring you down. If they're bringing you down, that's not the person for you, because your partner should be building you up. It should be wanting you. You should be more confident in the relationship than you should be like what's the word? Insecure in the relationship. Like, you need to, like, don't change yourself. Be yourself and stay with yourself. Because if you get out of yourself, it's going to be even hard on them, because you're not acting the way you're supposed to act, which is yourself. And certain things like that can mess up, like, communication skills or arguments or even being mature, because you're not in yourself. You're obviously your body, but your personal self is not with you anymore. It's not with you. So if you're in that kind of state right now, you need to find it. And if they're the reason why you feel that way, then you need to get out of a relationship, or you need to like tell them so they can fix it. If you really want like that relationship, you need to tell them to fix it. And you need to fix yourself, because just them fixing it isn't gonna fix how you already feel for it. So you need to like be within yourself. You gotta this is you, okay? Nobody can fix your problems. Nobody can fix how you think or feel. You got to fix that yourself. You got to see yourself. You gotta stay with it. Okay? Okay. Next topic is reassurance. This is such a big thing in relationships. Okay, I'm gonna say this. So, like, if you are, insecure, then you're gonna need reassurance. Or if your partner's like insecure, they're gonna need reassurance all the time. And I'm speaking of experience, because I need reassurance all the time. I always need reassurance. And it's not even a bad thing. It's just like, it doesn't even mean that like the person, what they're doing isn't enough and it's making you think that way. It could just be the way you feel, or just like anything. Like, maybe they haven't been like doing something that they usually do. So you might just need a little reassurance, and that's okay. Reassurance is what keeps a relationship like there, like keeps the spark. Because if you don't reassure somebody, even like in arguments, if you don't reassure, like if they feel some type of way about you talking to somebody and you don't reassure them at all, like, no, it's gonna keep going. It's going to keep going. It's not gonna stop. They're not gonna forget it. They're not gonna forget it. They're gonna carry that with them for the rest of their life, or even like the rest of being with you at least, or even for like, I don't even know, for a long period of time. It's gonna be stuck with them. So you need to reassure them. If it's something that it is, they say something that it is, you need to tell them. Like, you need to communicate. You need to let that. You need to tell them, because we not lying. Okay, we're not gonna lie. Reassure somebody. So you reassure. If you're reassuring somebody, but you're lying, you're not reassuring them. You're just trying to give them something that they want to hear. And that's not healthy. That's not healthy for you, it's not healthy for them, it's not healthy for in the relationship. So you need to reassure them when they actually need the reassurance. Because if you don't reassure them, then it's just like it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I can tell you that right now, because then you're gonna feel away, they could feel away, and that's just not what we're trying to do. We're trying to have the best relationship, or not the perfectest, but like, is that even a word? But we're trying to keep the relationship at the most positive as it could be, with minor arguments and conflict or disagreements. So anytime your partner feels away, reassure them. Anytime you feel away, make sure they reassure you. If they don't reassure you, I don't know, you gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to them about that, because that's not okay. Like, you need to feel loved. If you don't feel loved, they're not reassuring you, then they don't love you. They don't love you. I'm sorry, they don't love you. Okay, this is the what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6th topic. Do not change who you are or try to change somebody else. You are who you are. So don't change the way you act, the way you talk, the way you feel to get any type of love or like feel from them at all. And do not try to change somebody. You can't change somebody. That's how they are. You can't change them. And sometimes you gotta learn the hard way. Because I did. So, yeah, just don't change who you are, because you are your own unique person and your own unique personality. And if they don't like that, then you just need to find somebody else, because they're obviously not the person for you. And even your looks, like, do not change your looks for somebody. Be who you are. Like, don't just start wearing makeup just because you want to look better for them. Like, no, if they don't like your true authentic self, then leave. Go find somebody that will like you for you. Don't change yourself for somebody just to feel some type of love from them. If they're not giving you that, then that's not the person for you. Or don't even try to change the person either. If they're not to your standards, leave. I can't stress this enough. Leave, please. Just it's gonna be harder for you than them. I'm telling you, it is. If you try to change somebody and they're not changing, because they're not going to. They're gonna do what they want. At the end of the day, they're gonna do what they want. So you can't change them. That's just the hard truth about it. Okay, what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm a chud. Okay, my fault. Anyways, okay. So the 7th one is take accountability. Please take accountability. Please take accountability. If somebody is telling you that you did this and you know you did it, but you don't want to take accountability for it just because you don't want to own up to it, immature. You're immature. Even if it's something that you cheating, you lied, you made them feel away. You need to take accountability. Gotta let them know too. You gotta let them know that you're taking accountability, because if you don't, they're gonna think that you're immature and that you don't want to take accountability for anything, and they're gonna want to leave you. So you have to take accountability for everything. If you know you did it, take accountability. You know you did it. So what you lying for? What you trying to hide under the covers for? Tell them. Let them know. Take the accountability, because at the end of the day, you did it with your choices. Your own thoughts, your own words that you did it. So take accountability, okay? I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not. Just take accountability. Okay, the 8th one, mistakes versus manipulation. Okay? There's a difference between mistakes and manipulation, okay? Mistakes are things that minorly happen, may have little hiccups, little mess ups here and there, but it doesn't happen frequently. Like, it's not like a reoccurring thing for real, something that, like, even if it's something new every day, it's still a mistake. But if it keeps happening consistently, like, I mean all the time, they're manipulating you. Because you've talked to them already, right? You talked to them. You told them that, well, they should already know what they did wrong, right? And they're not fixing it at all, but they told you that they was going to fix it, right? They told you they was going to fix how they are, right? For you. But they don't, and they just keep letting it happen, and then they just keep saying sorry after doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. That's manipulation. You need to get out of it, like, right now. Like, I'm not joking. There's no fixing that. They're manipulating you. They don't care for you. They don't love you. They just want to keep hurting you and saying sorry. Literally. And sorry doesn't mean anything, because it's going to keep happening. So, get out of there. And even for you, if you make a mistake, but then you keep letting it happen, like, it could, like, happen again as a mistake, but if you keep consistently letting it happen and happen, you're not changing yourself, you need to get out of the relationship, you need to work on yourself, because you're just hurting the person, and you know you are. So, just make it easier for both people. So you don't have to keep hearing about it. They don't have to keep hearing about it. Okay? Last topic. Overthinking. Oh my gosh. It's so, like, in a relationship, you overthink every single thing. It may just be me, but I know some people who do too. And, overthinking plays a big part in a relationship, because even if your partner isn't doing anything, overthinking is always going to be at the top of your list. It's always going to be like, oh, but what if he doesn't really love me? What if he doesn't really mean that? Or what if she's prettier? Or, oh, this. It's like, it's not okay. And you know what? I actually just recently stopped overthinking, okay? This is the key. If you don't like overthinking, but your voice, like the voices in your head keeps going and going and going, stop it. I know it sounds crazy. Stop it. Anytime you start overthinking, go, like, take yourself out of it. Like, take your mind out of it. Put your mind on something else. Listen to music, watch TikTok, even talk to your partner, maybe even about it, and then get reassurance. You see, I promise you it is. Just, like, for real, just stop thinking. Like, it even may be things that, like, are making you feel that way. Talk to them. Just talk to them. And the overthinking is gonna stop over time. It is. I know you heard that a lot of times, but I promise you, it genuinely is, because every time I feel like I'm gonna overthink, or I just think, but I'm not overthinking. I'm just, like, thinking, like, I stop it immediately because I don't want to, and it gets easier because the more you don't want to, the more your mind stops it yourself. Like, you don't even have to be distracting yourself. Like, it just, like, goes away because you really want to. You really don't want to think that, because if you know that your partner loves you and you just keep overthinking, it's just not good, and it's not healthy for the other you're gonna always think like, am I not good enough? Like, why does she keep thinking that? Like, you know, you gotta just stop it. You gotta learn to live with it. That's what I've learned to live with my overthinking, and I've learned to control it. You gotta learn to control it, because if you can't control it, then I don't know what else to tell you. You're gonna be drowning in your thoughts for a good few weeks, months, years. I don't know. If you're not doing that, fix it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, that's the last topic. I just wanted to tell y'all about my personal experience, my personal relationship advice, because I feel like I genuinely do know a lot of things. I know a lot of things right or wrong in relationships, and I feel like that's really rare for most people, because most people don't understand how to love or understand how love is. And you know, that's why I'm making this video, so y'all can y'all can learn. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a really good state right now in my relationship. I feel like if something was to boil up, I feel like I'm more emotionally intelligent and mature enough to handle it the right way. Not going to my notes or anything, just talking to them straight up. And that's what y'all should do too. Just don't go to your notes, don't be immature. Communicate when you're sure. Like, it's really, it may seem like a lot, but when you actually do it, it gets easier. It really does. So I wish y'all luck in y'all relationship. If you're in a relationship, if you're looking for a relationship, I pray that y'all get into the best relationship that y'all can get into, and that it doesn't like make you drained. It heals you in a way. Even if you're like nothing happened, like you just feel more happy, because that's how you should feel in a relationship. You feel happy. Yeah, but this is it for the video. I hope y'all liked the video. I hope y'all really take this advice, because I'm telling y'all some good advice right now. I really am, because I wish I knew this a few years ago. Baby, I was a bird. I was tweeting everywhere. Like, everywhere. Yeah, but ever since I got into this relationship, I feel like it's been very, very serious. I feel really good, actually. And I hope y'all can feel that way too, and make our relationship stable and healthy enough for y'all's liking, and all this sort. So I really hope y'all like the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you get notified every time I post a new video. Because I promise you, I'm gonna be posting videos for y'all. I really am. Like, I'm not joking. Because every time I post a video, I post maybe once or twice, and then I go ghost for 3, 4, 5 months because I don't have motivation. But I'm gonna start having motivation, because you know it's summer, so I have time to be doing this stuff. So yeah, but I hope y'all liked it. I love y'all, vamps. Stay vampy. Stay vampy. Stay vampy. Stay vampy. Stay vampy. For real. Stay vampy and take my relationship advice into consideration, please. I love y'all. Bye. All the birds.